Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla and also the rest of the market because we had a special day today. So Tesla, we closed at 302.63, down $5.64, 1.83% down. Post-market down a little bit more. So we are still into our downward channel. That has not changed. And we are still above 295. That's what we need to know. If we go lower than 295, then I would almost suggest that you start selling your Tesla stock because inside the downward channel, we tend to continue down. Right now, we have a little bit of a pause at 295. We have been above 295 since May. This is what has been happening in May. So we are following these two lines, this resistance line, this support line. We are following these two lines for 3 months. These lines mean something. And because of this zigzag, we are getting close to this resistance side. This is the resistance side right here. This is the support side. What we tend to do is go from one side to the other. So we have been on this side for 3 months. Yes, it's possible that we come out of it and go to a different pattern. This can happen at any point. It has not happened since December, let me add. Since December right here, this is where we had the big top at 484. So since December, this line has been in play. So for 6 months, 6 months. It can happen at any time, but for 6 months, it did not happen. So if we still stay under this downward resistance, because we are on this resistance side, if we stay in this pattern, we are going to start going on the support side, which is right here. So that's a possibility we need to be clear about. So if we break 295, then we are going lower. And fortunately, we are also inside this big bullish channel at the same time. We have different patterns at the same time. So fortunately, if we break 295, the next stop is going to be 240. So if you can fathom to have a move down to 240, you can stay in Tesla. But if you want to get out, 295 is a nice place to get out. And then once we go back to 240, then we are going to check if we're going to bounce on it. But because we are still inside a downward channel, we have not gotten back into Tesla. So for the people that have not gotten back into it, then the move down that we are having since Wednesday of this week has not affected us at all. This is why we do these lines also. It is telling us when it's the time to get into a stock and when it's the time to not be in a stock. So when we are not in a stock, we don't suffer. What happened today? And what did happen today? This was not a great day. If we take a look at the VIX, VIX is at 2037. What do I say about VIX above 20? It's not good for the stock market, and we should not look at going long when VIX is above 20, and we have gone there. This was extremely fast. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, yesterday we closed close to 17. The day before also close to 17. On Wednesday, the Fed has not lowered the interest rates. So that was not super positive. Last night, Trump activated a bunch of tariffs on many countries. So maybe this is what is happening. But today, the VIX opened at 1732 and went as high as 2190. And it cooled down a little bit towards the end of the day. So when the VIX is going high and fast, the stock market plunges, and this is what happened. Let's take a look at the bonds quickly. So bonds falling down, the 20-year, the 10-year are falling down. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones, I have a lot of respect for Dow Jones because since November, it has been telling us we have it up at 45,000. We are not going higher than 45,000. And yes, we had some stocks that were doing quite good. But since November, if we take a look at Tesla, since December, Tesla has been going down. We cannot break 45,075. We were in this congestion zone with a support at 44,028 right here. Boom, we have lost a step right here. Stochastic is now below 60. This is not good news. We have lost the MI and we have our reversal indicator that just became bearish. This is not looking good. This is the bullish channel that we were in. And now we are outside of this bullish channel. We have some support. You see some highs right here. So we have some support right here at 43,339. This is exactly where we stopped today. Cannot make this up. This line was already there. So now we need to think sideways. So Dow Jones is no longer going higher. It is going sideways. In fact, it has been going sideways since Wednesday. So this is the congestion zone that we are in. So we can suffer this for a while, hoping that we are going to cross that 45,055 at some point. But if we break 43,339, which we are very close to breaking, then maybe we are going to officially enter a bearish trend. So that will not be good. Then we are going to start looking for the next downward channel that we can ride, because we can make money even when the stock market is going down and even when it goes sideways. We can make money at any point in time. We just need to identify what is the trend we are in. Bullish, bearish, sideways. Yeah, so this has not happened yet, but this is a concern. And if we are getting into a bearish trend, then this is not financial advice. You do what you want. I don't know your financial situation and I don't want to know it. But if it was me and we are into a downtrend, then I'm selling everything and waiting for the downtrend to be down. Because we need to buy low and sell high, not hold high until we go lower. Let's take a look at SPX. SPX is in the same situation. We were into a bullish channel. We are outside of it. So right now, SPX is going sideways. If we break 61.44, this is going to be a short. I don't expect things to move down right away. I can be wrong. Usually, when things are doing okay, we tend to have a gap down and we are recovering. And the big test is going to for us to see if we are going to recover as high as where we were, as high as where we started, or are we going to go a little bit lower, then starting effectively the new downward channel. So we don't know if this is what is going to happen, but this is what we are going to look for. And as with Dow Jones, after we break 61.44, then this is not going to look too good. Nasdaq also moving down today, stochastic below 60. Reversal indicator has been triggered. So yes, it's only one candle. So we should not put everything behind only one candle. We should be a little bit more careful, but it's still a fact. And Russell, we have some important support at 2170 right here. This is the support. This is the line. And we went through it and closed right smack on it. So we'll see at the beginning of next week if the fall is continuing, but we should be really holding right now. We should be holding and maybe not putting new money into the market. In terms of Bitcoin, so we were into this tight congestion zone, the support at 115,206. Now we have lost it. Boom. So Bitcoin has also been affected by this. And in terms of stochastic, look at this. So yeah, stochastic is completely gone with Bitcoin. So last chance we are going to give it is 111,940 right here and right here. So depending on when we are going to reach this, we could mean 111,367. After that, then we are going to be officially into a congestion zone outside of this bullish channel. Right now, Bitcoin is still bullish. But once we break this, we are going to be officially going sideways right here. And then maybe a new bearish pattern is going to form, so we can make money on the way down, but for sure making money on the way up is going to be impossible at that point. Ethereum, pretty much the same thing right here. We had the preliminary support at 36.74. We have barely lost stochastic over 60. Right now, Now we can see that we have support right here. We have support at 35.14. So this is the congestion zone we are effectively in right now. Yeah, not the best way to end the week. Let's see what next week has in store for us. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member, in which case we are going to talk on Sunday. So I'm going to wish you a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.